How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another video. It's me, Cam from Cam's.com, and welcome back to another daily Chelsea transfer news video, where today I'll be going into depth in Noni Madueke, Marcus Thuram, Felix and Enzo Fernandez. If you're new here, just like, subscribe, all that jazz. I'm trying to get to 800 subs very soon. 80% of you who watch my videos aren't subscribed, so get that number down, that'd be great. But without further ado, let's get on the first story. Now I'm going to start off with The Athletic, who have said there could be up to 3 further additions this month, with a potential priority while Chelsea have open talks with a potential deal to sign PSV Eindhoven's England under-21 winger Noni Madueke. So there'll be a potential midfielder, Noni Madueke, and I'll be speaking about the third later. To Fabrizio Romano, who has said Chelsea are now in direct contact with PSV Eindhoven for Noni Madueke. He's on the list alongside Marcus Thuram as potential option. Opening verbal proposal clause close to €30 million. New round of talks scheduled, PSV open to sell at their conditions. Now, Noni Madueke, under 21 England winger, playing very well in Eredivisie. The only downside, I think, of him is he's missed quite a lot of games through injury, but hopefully if Chelsea medical staff get their act together, this shouldn't be an issue. This signing is becoming even more needed as Pulisic's injured, Sterling's injured, and Ziyech could be leaving this window, so it's essential that we sign a winger. I'm going to go to Jacobs Ben, who has said Chelsea have made a verbal proposal to sign Noni Madueke. Chelsea have offered around 25 million for the England under-21 winger, but clubs remain apart in valuation. Chelsea still trying to tempt Marcus Thuram to move mid-season too. And the most recent report coming from the Mirror has said Chelsea have had a £30 million offer for winger Noni Madueke rejected by, if they get close to £40 million, then PSV Eindhoven will accept. The deal is going to be around £35 to £40 million, which is quite a lot for a 21-year-old coming from Eredivisie. Hopefully he plays better than Anthony. But yeah, exciting stuff at Chelsea. Todd Bowley's project is still well in flow, signing young talent to hopefully boost our team for the next years to come. Looking like it's a bit expensive. I'd have liked it to be closer to 30 million than 40, but it's the January window. What can you expect? I'm going to speak about Marcus Thuram now. With a striker being one of the main issues at Chelsea at the moment is scoring goals. Felix came in to stop that, but he got a red card, so I'll be talking about him later. But 25-year-old French international striker, looking like it's going to be 10 to 15 million pounds, so a lot cheaper than Noni Madueke. He wants to stay at the club until summer, but Gladbach are pushing for him to leave in the January window because they want to get as much money as possible. Anyway, on to Felix. Now this is just a short and sweet story on Felix, but of course when he played against Fulham, instantly made an impact, was our best player, had loads of shots on target, but the one downside was a red card, which means he's missing 3 games. I tried to think how much those 3 games cost Chelsea. Probably like $1 million and a bit, but Chelsea are confident they will sign Felix permanently in the summer if they wish to, and if he carries on the form he started to show in the first 70 minutes and not get sent off, then I think that will happen. Diego Simeone was going to leave Atleti, which may have put Felix wanting to go back to Atleti Madrid, but those reports seem to be fake. So if Diego Simeone was to stay on Atletico Madrid, I don't think he would be the biggest fan of Felix coming back. Anyway, on to the next story. And finally, Matt Law has said Chelsea have not ruled out making a second bid for Benfica's Enzo Fernandez, while Brighton and Hove Albions Moises Caicedo remains on the club's radar this month. It is imperative that this window we sign a midfielder. I've been saying those last couple videos as a right back is probably the most important because the injury of Reece James and how bad Aspilicueta is, but a midfielder is probably second to that. I don't know why we're splashing all the money on wingers and attackers, but I'm not Todd Bowley, he can do what he wants. But yeah, it's important, I think as the window goes on and we become more and more desperate for a midfielder, maybe a late bid for Enzo Fernandez could come, but FFP right now is looking a bit deep. I've made a couple of videos about Moises Caicedo. He's similar to Enzo Fernandez, but not as good yet. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you tomorrow where hopefully Noni Madueke is a Chelsea player. See you then.